Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making this tasty chin-chin recipe, one that you would love to package for your children's snack, just a craving or for that party. Let's get right into it. To begin with, you are going to pour some milk into your bowl and also whisk 1 egg, add that in there and mix it all together and set it aside. Whilst that is going on, thank you to all my returning subscribers. Welcome if you are new. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Then you are going to pour some flour into a clean bowl. I'm using soft flour. You can also use all-purpose flour. I'm adding in some nutmeg, salt, and granulated sugar. I'll give this a good mix. All the ingredients and their measurements will be in the description box, so kindly check it. I'm also adding some margarine to this. You can also use butter. Go in with your clean hands and mix this until a breadcrumb consistency is formed. Then you want to go ahead and add your egg and milk mixture. And mix the dough until a soft dough is formed. If you find that your dough is a bit dry, you can add between 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk and then mix that. Once the dough is formed, knead it on your work surface a bit, just to make sure that everything is well combined. Then you are going to let the dough rest on your counter at room temperature, just so that it relaxes for some time. Once the dough is well rested, you can flour your work surface and begin working with the dough. So for chin-chin, the thinner it is, the crunchier it becomes. So you want to roll this to your desired thinness. Now that I've gotten to the thinness I want, I'm going to cut this into the shapes I like. I usually like the square shape. You can cut them into any shape you prefer. You can use a scissors for this or a knife. Once you are done cutting, make sure you flour the dough a bit, just to make sure that it is not sticking whilst you are cutting the rest, unless of course you want to fry it straight away. Now that everything is ready, you go ahead and prepare our pot. So we are going to put some oil under medium heat and let it heat up very well. You can use any good oil of your choice. So you can test the oil by putting in 1 piece, and then when it bubbles and floats up a bit, you know it's ready. Add in the rest and then fry it until it's nice and golden brown. You want to stir this from time to time to make sure that it is frying evenly. And also, don't let the oil be too hot or else it will burn before it cooks on the inside. Make sure the oil is also not too low that it will be soggy. So somewhere in between is fine. Once it gets to this brownness, you can take it off the heat because it's going to brown a bit when it cools down. But if you like it a bit browner, keep it for a bit more, then take it off the heat. When you take it out of the oil, let it drain all the excess oil in some parchment paper or in a sieve. Then your chin-chin should be nice and ready. You can store them in airtight containers up to a week, and you can also enjoy this with any beverage of your choice. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. God bless. Bye.